Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team
working on some special...
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Axelon here from Enthusiacs.com, playing some more Deus Ex Human Revolution.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might seem. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
So there are limited dialogue choices in this game.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
I suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
Getting things done. We'll take your Cyber Boost Pro Energy Bar. Now, I don't know why I don't have a freaking targeting reticle. I think it's part of the options. On, off, holds, on, cool. There we go, now I can see what I'm pointing at. Fantastic. Now, if you mess around too long, the hostages you're trying to save, they all die. Like, I'm not even kidding, like, they all die. This isn't like a typical video game where you can just, you know, mess around for 5 hours and you go there. It's like, I'm here to save the day, guys, and they're all dead. We do have a little bit of time, though. So I'm just going to go to Adam's office here. See if there's anything valuable to loot. So you pick up these little, like, pocket secretaries. They're like little digital sticky notes, basically. Password is Mandrake. It's the new one Pritchard has set up for us. I'll take the painkillers. And this is actually like a small little side quest. Blah blah blah. Someone's stealing valuable drugs. We'll do that when we get the chance. Right now, people need saving.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Now this. Damn fanatics. You think the news is right? Been a pro-human group.
Here's our pilot.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you... 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Seraph wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
First real mission begins.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented, Adam. So he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right. So how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
Now, as I mentioned in my last video, non-lethal does net you more XP. And you can't, like, playing through the game, you can't get the entire tech tree unless you do like a New Game Plus, which I think the Director's Cut does allow you to do. So we'll go non-lethal.
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay, but just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open, high ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance, or up close?
The closer the better, I think. That way I'll be sure they stay down.
You got it. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Yeah, so, like, when Adam has his trench coat, that means it's not a combat, it's not an actual, like, mission. It's, like, free roam.
Ready to go in? Good. Seen a few of them coming out for a smoke every now and again, so be careful.
Basically, just take everything. If it's not nailed down, just take it.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
You look pretty dug in up here. What's the react team plan?
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as wing, both standing by to breach the target. We're coordinating from here, but until your boss gives us the go-ahead, we're just holding our dicks.
Realistically, how much time do I have before any shooting starts?
According to protocol, none. According to your lawyers, the sooner you get in there, the sooner we can hose this powder keg down and call it a day.
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
How many?
How many am I looking at down there?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe half a dozen inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your telecams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Seraph to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
They communicate any demands yet?
Not yet, but I get the feeling they're not that organized. Most of the guys I've seen look like street bangers and thugs. The kind who get their jollies trashing equipment. You ask me, it's the man in charge you have to worry about.
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Seraph told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his Augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible street kids listening to his crap and ready to die for him. Or kill.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for the look for the look for the look for
What
the
the?
look for the 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 look for the
What
look
a
for the look
glitch.
for the look 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 for the
Oh my God.
for the look 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 for the
Oh
look
my
for the
God,
look for the
video
look for the
game,
look
why?
for the look 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 for
Off to an amazing start here. Amazing start.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen. Things.
Alright.
Not all.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
Yeah, it looks like Adam needs some more R&R. He's clearly glitching.
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Seraph's signal.
Like we got a choice.
The guy just sneezed in his helmet. Clearly not quite ready to do things yet. Has a little speech impediment.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. The hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt.
So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anyone.
Go to sleep. Now the guards in Deus Ex, they're not quite as stupid as the guards in, say, Assassin's Creed. If they see a downed body, they will investigate. So we're gonna pop in this little supply room here. Loot what we can, which isn't much.
Someone's jet.
Are you kidding me? Someone heard me?
Yo, if you in here, you better come out.
Punch. And we're just gonna sneak our way right in. I swear to God, that cost me the, that bonus. Because there's a bonus you get for sneaking in without being noticed at all. There's some guards down there. Hello. You weren't in your base game. Oh my god, my inventory is already almost full. Wish I could remember how to put my gun down. That's okay.
Richard, I'm in.
I still got
Nicely
it.
done, Jensen. May I ask how?
A vent on the roof. It'll be in my report next time we discuss security loopholes.
Oh, goody. I'll be sure to take notes. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
You can read things in the world like this little brochure about these terrorists. Little like newspapers to see like the current, you know, what's going on in the world type things. You access terminals, see if anyone left their password unsecured. And from here, the cat and mouse game begins. So what I'm going to do first is try and nab this guy. Fortunately, his friend is smoking. Will not notice him. He has some stun gun darts. Don't want to pick up that gun for fear he might see me. I think it might be a little bit too far. Now, what I don't like about this game is this little energy bar in the top left screen. It only recharges the first initial bar. And to eat any more, you basically have to eat a bunch of like Hershey's or Reese's Peanut Butter Cups or protein bars or whatever they are. Or you can wait for them to slowly recharge. So I've just recharged this bar.
I don't even know what any of this.
Drag him away just a little bit. He will not. He can lay with his buddy here. No homo. So there's 3 more on my radar. Third one's way the hell back there. So what I think I'm going to do, actually, is wait for him to turn around again and get the third guy way back there. And obviously you guys watching on YouTube, I'll have edited a lot of this stuff out, so it's mostly just the takedowns. Or I'll get this guy. This guy works too. I'm gonna go the long way around here. Hello, you're new. You weren't part of the original game. Well, then again, the original game, if you had the DLC, it just kind of threw all the weapons like right into your inventory. Let's take this guy out. Pow! And I should be able to just sneak up on this guy. Take his stuff and proceed onwards.
Anybody seen D-Rag?
Probably smoking a cigary. Why?
You shouldn't be wandering off like that. Zeke wants us all on full alert. What for? The popos ain't coming in here. Not while we's holding on with cars.
No shit. You see Zeke when that hand delivers sneaked us? Never seen no one twitch that fast. He's gonna get us out of this.
Not if those popos catch us blazing. So split up.
So they had a little smoke break. Don't know if the AI recognizes open doors or not. Doesn't look like it. So he's isolated. This room is like a treasure trove of items. Except for this troll wall here. It is not a treasure trove. Wow! I look like a Klingon or something. What? He does. Look at him. Look at that forehead. Don't you judge me, YouTube. Alright, so now I can loot in peace without worrying about being caught.